Before we kick off with today's video, it would be very appreciative if you guys could take the time to check out my car sourcing company at supply.drive on Instagram. Give us a follow, give us a message. If you're in the market for a new car, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. You know I'll look after my YouTube family. YouTube. Views of LB back again with another video, and today we've only got a new car. As you can see from the B-roll, we've only gone and got ourselves a Bmw M2 Competition. And also, what you can probably tell from the footage is we've gone and got a new camera. So hopefully the quality is better for you guys, and also the audio as well. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new quality, the new car, and the new audio as well. And obviously we'll improve where we can. I know I say this in so many videos, like so many videos, but we're actually going to be uploading more regularly. I'm aiming for once every 3 days, something like that. It may creep into the 4th day, but who cares? But enough about me waffling. Let's jump in and let's talk about why I got this car, and let's dive into the spec. The first thing I want to talk about on this car is the color. So I've gone for the Long Beach blue. Listen, I was torn between Hockenheim silver, what else was there? The black as well, and maybe the sunset orange, but this one come up, I couldn't resist, so we've gone for the one in Long Beach blue. But yeah, shout out to AA Performance for actually supplying this vehicle. Obviously, me being the car sourcer I am, Supply Drive, you've heard it in many videos. Link in the description for our website, Instagram, we're the car sourcers. So yeah, we actually found this car ourselves for me. And then we also got my colleague Reggie a car as well, which you'll see in another video. But yeah, Long Beach blue. We've gone for we've got like the smoked alloys, where this has got the M Plus pack. So it's got tinted windows. I mean, the front have been tinted ever so slightly. But yeah, we've got the tinted windows at the back, the smoked alloys. And then you will notice that we've got some carbon bits sticking out. Yeah, so let's jump in and look at them. So the first bit of carbon we have is not actually a full carbon splitter. All it is these carbon bits on the edge. They kind of like stick out, they're like little fins. But yeah, top quality carbon fiber on there. This was actually done before I got the car, so the previous owners already added this on. But yeah, I think that's a good touch, because I think if I went for the full front splitter, it would just make the car too low, and you'll know what I mean, because this car's actually been lowered already. Onto the side of the car, we've not actually gone for a full carbon side skirt either. As I said, it was done before I got the car, but personally this is what I would have added anyway, so it was literally the perfect buy for me. But yeah, we've got the M Performance carbon sort of fins on the side here. I think they look really aggressive from all angles. They make the car stand out a lot more over the stock car. So it's kind of like an aerodynamic feature as well. I actually noticed it when you're jet washing the car, the way the water goes through. I'm not sure the actual function of it, but it looks cool, so why not? And yeah, we've got the M Performance stickers on there also. Around the back of the car now, more carbon. So we've got the full carbon lip spoiler. Again, already on the car when I bought it, had a full carbon kit on it. I mean, this is kind of an aggressive spoiler, but it's pretty subtle as well. It kind of flows with the car. I mean, it's not like, let's say, the CS spoiler where it comes out, cuts in, then goes up, cuts back out kind of thing. It's not sort of a sharp one, it's just a nice sort of round, smooth finish. And again, top quality carbon fiber. So back to the ground now. in the long grass, feel like I'm actually in the jungle or something like that. Have a guess. More carbon. So yeah, carbon fiber check, top quality. So we've got a full carbon diffuser around here, and this is one of them subtle game changers. If you see one with just the black on it, it looks nice, but the carbon just absolutely makes it pop off a lot more, especially mixed with the spoiler and the other bits. I mean, the carbon kit's a must. Don't get me wrong, it is pretty expensive, and I will be doing a separate video kind of going into kind of what everything costs if used to kind of break it down, but I just thought I'd give you a quick video, show you the car for now. But yeah, that's the exterior. Let's talk about the engine. So quickly touching on the engine now, we've got a 3-litre inline 6-cylinder twin turbo engine pushing out 410 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 just over 4 seconds, obviously depending on the weather with it being rear wheel drive. But yeah, this thing is an absolute animal. I'm sure you've seen so many reviews on YouTube, as this car's been out around 2 years. I'm not going to get into too much detail in this video again, because I just wanted to show off my new car, and why not? Just let me know what you think. I mean, let's hear how this thing sounds. The engine is actually warm, guys, but I can't rev it until it's been running for about a minute or so. So yeah, let's let that minute by, then I'll give you some revs. So as you can tell from stock, the car sounds very, very decent. Don't get me wrong, it's not actually the loudest of things for those of you who are actually into your cars and used to your loud cars, but it sounds proper, especially from the standstill. I mean, don't get me wrong, when you are on the go, it does get drowned out by a lot of wind noise, but when we do the driving video on that, you will see. But yeah, from a standstill, it definitely turns heads, like 100%. I mean, my neighbors probably hate me, especially with a cold start. But another thing I did want to show you, because the exhaust hasn't been modified, but there was one thing that I did get rid of, and those of you who have watched BMW M2 Competition videos will know about the famous cow udder. So what this is the big back box underneath the car. So yeah, if you follow me, you actually see underneath the car, there is literally a big back box. You're probably gonna have to get right low in there. Pass me the camera actually. So yeah, you go right low in there. You actually can't see it because it's black at the moment, but yeah, this thing here is normally silver when you get them, and they just look absolutely disgusting. But what the previous owner on this did was actually paint it black. So he spray painted it black, so rather than getting the back box completely removed and paying hundreds or thousands for that, that's a good cheap mod to do to your M2. And yeah, we will be actually going onto a video where I show you cheap mods to do for the M2, so yeah, it's coming. So onto the interior of the vehicle now. There's also been some changes. One that's probably absolutely shouting in your face right now, and that is the M Performance steering wheel. So this is not just a standard M Performance steering wheel, we've actually got the shift lights on top as well. So yeah, if you come in closer, you'll actually see, start the car up so you can see that. So we've got the shift lights on the top, and what this actually shows, you've got a little LED screen. If I press these buttons in, I actually need to collaborate it to my own settings because I haven't done that yet because I'm lazy. But it tells you your water temperature, engine oil. You can click through, go for lap times, and tells you all sorts of data on the car. I'll be honest with you, I haven't actually learned everything yet, but we'll get there. And yeah, obviously, when you get close to the 7,500 screaming 3-litre rev limiter, then the lights kind of go up and tell you when to change. Obviously, that's good for track, but it's more of a show thing when you're on the roads. So more onto the spec of this car. It's got comfort package, so I've got electric seats, I've got reversing camera, front and rear sensors, heated seats, folding mirrors. I've also got Harman Kardon speakers, which is a really important upgrade for me. And yeah, standard as well, you've actually got the M4 style seats as well. I know in the M4 Competition you've actually got a gap in the seats here, but yeah, they still light up. The M2 logo does light up when you kind of enter the car for the first time and stays on, and then when you kind of start driving, same time as the kind of doors would lock, they do switch off. But yeah, very well spec car here. You got the 7-speed DCT gearbox, which is, don't get me wrong, it's a very aggressive gearbox. When people are in the passenger seat and it's on the most sensitive setting, the most let's say, aggressive gear change setting, the passengers do not like it at all. But when you're on the first setting, it's very comfortable. Don't get me wrong, you can feel the car change gear, but you don't buy this car to really cruise. I mean, it can do the long journeys, but this car goes. And when you see the driving video of this car, you'll see what I mean. We'll go into detail, we'll try to get to some open roads for that one. But yeah, you've got the carbon, kind of like exposed carbon, it's like carbon tour, I believe they call it. You've got that on the doors, all up here, and also on the center console as well. I'm thinking of changing this kind of aluminium finished style thingy-majiggy here to match this. So I will be doing that at some point. But again, let me know in the comments what you think and if I should do that. But yeah, to be fair, I think I actually preferred gloss carbon fiber, but I know that's for the M4s and M3s. But yeah, this does the job. It's different and I like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short, quick video on the BMW M2 Competition. There will be a more detailed video coming on, I mean like a review and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't just get this car, I probably had it for a month, but I was waiting for the new camera to come and I've probably done 1,000 miles already, so I've got a good insight to how it drives and what it's like to live with, etc. So that video will be coming soon. But nevertheless, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. As you old school viewers will know, and I say old school because I actually had a channel before this, Lewis B, where we had like 2,500 subscribers. We was getting 10Ks, 100K views on that one. But thanks to all the guys who transferred over to this one. This is the new channel. There's a video on the old channel as well explaining why I changed. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video to your friends. Everything's appreciated. And my Instagram I will leave up here. So that is at Views of LB, exactly the same as my YouTube channel. And then I'll leave the Instagram for Supply Drive down here, which is at supply.drive. And if you want to get yourself an M2 Competition, as I did recently for Braden in my last video, make sure you message me, and that's for any other car in that fact. So yeah, it's been Views of LB, so enjoy whatever it is you was doing before you clicked on this video.